Just give me a few seconds, guys. I'll start this in a second here. I just had to I just have to answer back a message. Sorry. Hmm. All right. All set to go. Let's see here. David Phillips is messing up everything for the Jays. So I hope you guys can hear me. Let me just double check that actually. Not sure. Hope you guys can hear me. Double check. Yeah. I just had the fan a little bit closer to the mic. So, all right, I just moved it back. 1 second. Okay, we're good to go. All right. So, I'm still behind the Yankees. I can't catch up to them. Um, yeah. All right. Okay. So I'll have Manoa. They have this guy. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right.
From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Alek Manoah. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he issued way too many free passes this last time out. You can't win at this level if you allow that many base runners. So today, he's got to get strike one, put the hitter on his heels, maybe get some swings and misses, and offset those walks with more strikeouts in this one.
So just about set. Here's Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
All right, my plan is to throw a lot of fastball sinkers, sliders.
The pitch.
Ooh.
To the right side.
Good play, Black.
Guerrero takes it himself. One up, one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Bobby Dahlbeck.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Come back to the mound. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. 3 hits and a loss last night.
He's their best player. Well, one of their best players.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Red Sox nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, Connor Seaver. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason,
he's one of the young guys. Let's see how we do.
More life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations.
Gone.
And get it.
Thank you.
And that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. George Springer leaves the yard. His 21st of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's how you start, baby. 1, 2, 3, and a bang. Oh God. Yeah.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The wind of the pitch. Little bouncer out in front of the plate.
He got
first, and Bichette is retired.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today and always fun to watch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladdy enters this one with the 7th best average in the American League.
Chris on the home run ballot for first base.
Ground ball left side.
They got me.
Bogarts with the throw to first. And Guerrero is set down.
Batting
All right.
fourth.
Good thing George got us going.
Alejandro Kirk.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Kirk having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Oh, and 2 now.
Oh,
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 3. Jays open it up with a solo homer.
All right,
It's an
George, good
early
job.
1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the
Leading off
plate,
the box.
Xander
The
Bogaerts.
shortstop.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And he deals. Ball 1, no strikes. And the next pitch is way outside. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish calling the balls and strikes. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
really?
It's tough after falling
Come
behind
on.
a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but
Kidding
now
me.
at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out.
He went.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next offering is downstairs. Bogaerts on the go.
Oh shit! I thought they meant to do that. Oh no!
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Great,
Here
they
comes
tied it.
Bogaerts around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again. All
I hit
tied
the
up.
pad.
A really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Line drive.
What?
And it gets by him. And now it rolls
Hernandez.
all the way to the wall.
How did I miss that?
The throw in at second, no play. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Here's Enrique Hernandez. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Tag,
Yeah,
see.
couldn't get him.
He's into third on the wild pitch. And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
I have no outs yet.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Jackie Bradley Jr. a chance to hit.
We can get Jackie. We should be able to get Jackie. What is
First
going on?
pitch,
Why are the
not
pitches?
close.
Man.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. No outs. Runners at first and third. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's some swing and miss, but he's got some pop as well.
The best example of a streaky hitter. When he gets hot, team can jump on his back because he will carry him for a while. Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Bradley waits.
Get it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Biggio sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run for third.
Now it's Ronaldo Hernandez. This guy has turned into a beast. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
We got you.
There's a ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The pitch. And that's down and away.
All right. Down and away. Okay. Let's get the fastball down.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
All right. We struggled, but we didn't blow
Down
up.
to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez, 5th in home runs in the American League.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's even up. The wind and the pitch.
Oh.
Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a ball and 2 strikes.
Man.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Too early.
Next offering upstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. Over to Dahlbeck. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Trevor Story now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that should be extra bases. The throw into second, not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoenis Sanchez. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez up next for the Red Sox. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Base hit and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
One down. Here's Xander Bogaerts. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. Martinez stands at first with one out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are two down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Verdugo stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past them.
All right.
But they pick up
They
one
hit me
run
pretty
on the
good.
RBI single.
Martinez did.
It's now 4-1. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. His home and away splits there.
The second baseman, Santiago. Espinal.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Kicks and deals. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio up to the plate. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year. It's 4-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and the batter is George Springer.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Oh, Jays lost 6-5. It's a good game. They had a great game.
The pitch. Fouled off left side. Righty to the plate. Going to count 1 and 2. Ripped to third. Slings it across. That takes care of Springer.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 3 for 10 in the series so far. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
The 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. This homer cuts into Toronto's deficit. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Leading off for
This
Boston,
guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The right-hander back to work. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
In the air, left side. Biggio pulls that one down, and there's one down.
the center fielder, number 5, Enrique Hernandez.
So up next, Enrique Hernandez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The right fielder, number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jackie Bradley Jr., a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. In there for strike 1. And now the 0-1. Liner, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Bradley into second. It's a double with 2 outs.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ronaldo Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Now 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one wrapped foul. And a foul ball. Bradley on at second with 2 down. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. And the Red Sox lead 1. But they still lead this one 4-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's to third, and that's gobbled up by Sanchez. Tosses across to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar
Hernandez. Next up for the Blue Jays. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Dahlbeck makes the catch, and that'll do it. Blue Jays go down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Trevor Story.
The Red Sox.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Right-hander kick steals. And he chases that one. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Sanchez in the box again, takes the strike. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Biggio under this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Foul ball. The pitch. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. J.D. Martinez takes him deep, his 17th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Struck out swinging his first
The
time.
batter, number 2.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Bogaerts.
Lined into right. And a
Hernandez.
base hit. And that extends the inning.
The left fielder,
So 2 down.
99.
And stepping in for
Alex.
Boston, Alex Verdugo. Up the middle. Fires
All
over
right.
to first. And that is that. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's 5-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter,
Leading off
Lourdes
for the
Gurriel
Jays.
Jr.
The
The
designated
Blue
hitter,
Jays in striking
Lourdes.
distance, but have some work to do.
Boog,
Gurriel.
it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boog, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit
Up
of a
next
lost
to the
start
Blue
for
Jays.
some, so that was nicely
third
done to
baseman,
beat the odds.
Matt
Just a bloop hit behind third
Chapman.
right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Chopped left side. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. And that chance handled. Sends it to first, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder, Kevin Biggio.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gurriel on third with 2 out. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Now a slow roller to second. Story collects it.
Wow.
Whips it to first. And that'll do it. Blue Jays held in check. They trail at 5-2. Back now in Toronto. And now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Hot shot to third. It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 5, Enrique Hernandez.
And next for the Red Sox, Enrique Hernandez. And a foul ball. Out to center. And that is Springer. Out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19, Jackie Bradley Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackie Bradley Jr. up next for the Red Sox. Liner snagged at first. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Blue Jays 2. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer.
The center fielder, George
Seaver back to work. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bounce to third. Tags the runner for 1 and no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 4 for 8 in the series so far.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the righty deals. Look out. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
(2-0). Pulls that one foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And here it comes. That one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Bichette, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's just foul.
The pitcher's getting tired. I'm trying to get a hit here so I can, I haven't got both run yet. Maybe I'll do that now.
Bichette goes.
Oh.
In the air out towards right center. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender. Bichette goes. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
I think I was in there.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is Ronaldo Hernandez.
Leading off for Boston, the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
And he deals. And there's a ball. Not even close there. Now 2-0. And a pitch. Inside, just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about.
The second baseman, Trevor Story.
Story stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Here comes the runner.
Fuck, man.
In there safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. No outs. Runner on second. Ripped to first. Caught.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And here is J.D. Martinez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The 0-1. They say you win. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power hitting shortstops of the game. That one hammered center field. Pretty well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 2.
I'm having a bad game.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
For Toronto, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
They've got a potent lineup, and when
All right,
you
let's
think
see what
about
we can
teams
do.
capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And there's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Dahlbeck racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez popped out and fouled ground first time through. Foul ball there.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
0-2 as he waves at that one. The 0-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Wow.
Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Gurriel. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Up the middle, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Matt Chapman. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. Left field. Verdugo drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Max Castillo. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Castillo.
Ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Alex
Leading off for
Verdugo.
Boston, the left fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is down low. The punch out there, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Dahlbeck in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That to right. A little bloop single. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kirk makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. They lead it 6-2. Hansel Robles on to pitch out of the pen here. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Hansel Robles.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's a speed threat. Santiago Espinal.
Toronto, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Here comes the pitch. That one out to right. Bradley glides back, flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Chapman.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. And the first offering is not close. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Jake Diekman, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Feliz getting loose as well. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
And stepping in is the speedy George Springer. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, right side. And now maybe extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day. And it's scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the power speed combo. Bobish. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a pop up right side, foul territory. Bradley racing over to make the catch. 1 left for Toronto. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Ronaldo Hernandez. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next offering is fouled back.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the air, left field, and a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
And at first.
Sanchez.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Sean Anderson. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 46, Sean Anderson.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. If you're looking for a strike thrower, this is your guy. Doesn't matter what era of baseball you're talking about. You want someone that's going to throw strikes, and he's your man. Just a slow ground ball this time. Off balance feed, there's 1, and they'll just get the 1.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. So, Chris, does the offense dial up the aggressiveness against him? What is the approach exactly?
Well, there is confidence that, hey, I'm going to get a pitch to hit during the at-bat. There's some guys.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Sanchez around third. He scores. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Bogarts in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Anderson ready to work. Fought off foul. Ripped on a line. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Red Sox 7, Jays 2. So bottom of the 9th, digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Robles back to work. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
Catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. And now for the Jays. Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Hard hit left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
It was a bad day.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 7 runs, 11 hits. Nope.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the American League East, the Boston Red Sox racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 7-2. The Brew Crew completed a